Shalom. This is Brother Nasi. Come back to the video. As you can see, it's going to be a quick in transit. Nothing too long, too drawn out and deep. I just basically just wanted to talk about something that was on my spirit today while I was at the plantation. Before I do anything, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, who will teach well, and peace salutations to Yakim on the four winds, pushes truth, sincerity, and diligence. All right. So what basically was on my conscience and my spirit today, while I was at the plantation and everything, was comfortability, and when you're given to comfortability and you're too comfortable, you basically you don't allow yourself to grow, because we understand and know that in order to grow in anything, there has to be some kind of life lesson or something learned, or some kind of pain being afflicted, or whatever, things of that nature, something that causes you to actually move in a certain way to grow thereby, but being comfortable, you don't allow yourself to grow. Comfortability can be in a sense of slothfulness, being idle, that's a form of comfortability, and those are things that we don't want to give ourselves over to, because those are the ultimate spirits that basically hold ourselves back, from becoming a better version of ourselves and actually growing. It makes me think of the scripture that says, as new babes desire the sincere milk, that they may grow thereby. As a babe, you drink milk, and guess what? You get to a point in time to where you're weaned from the breast, like you're taken off your mother's breast, but the whole time, you're growing strong bones. But what's causing that? You're constantly feeding off of the milk. You're constantly feeding yourself, and that's what we have to do. We have to constantly feed ourselves spiritually, constantly feed ourselves with the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Shemashah, with His word, with His truth, because that's what gives us strength. We got to constantly stay busy and not be comfortable, not getting in a lackadaisical spirit, because that's what comfortability can do to you. The scriptures say that a lot of them, majority of the people are going to die. I can't remember exactly how the scriptures worded, but it said that because they were settled on their lease, they were comfortable. They were too comfortable with society, too comfortable with what life was giving them, in the positions that they were in life. It was too comfortable for them, so they chose not to think upon the wrath of the Lord and the things that the Lord is coming to do. That's why the scriptures say what in the book of Sirach, they tell you that to consider the wrath that is to come in the end. So we got to think upon the wrath and the things that the Lord is coming to do when we let that spirit of idleness or slothfulness come over us, and that's a spirit that we have to combat. This the putting off day-to-day spirit we got to combat, because you can put off day-to-day, and every day you can put something off that's helping and key and pivotal to your salvation. It's like I got a phone call, but every day you can fall. Every day you can fall deeper and deeper into complacency. And that's a dark place that you don't want to be. It's a hard tunnel to crawl out of. That's why the scriptures say, it say, he that contemneth small things shall fall little by little, looking at something as if it's a small matter, looking at it as if, oh, well, it's okay, I'll do it tomorrow. You're letting that spirit of slothfulness creep in. We can't allow that. We can't allow comfortability to stop our growth, man. So in order for us to grow, we have to constantly work on the muscles that we're wanting to grow. That's like we're working out. You want bigger chest and bigger biceps, you got to work out on that muscle. Whatever your spread is, whatever your workout days is, you got to work out on that muscle. So it's the same thing in this ministry. We have to have a schedule. Have to have every brother has a different schedule. Every brother has a different time and order of how he do things according to his measure and what the Lord have him set up to do and be. You know what I'm saying? So you might be a brother that, that probably picked 2 days throughout the week to study and get your videos in and but at the same time, you're reading every day. You know, you're doing something every day that is what's the word I want to use? That's contributing to your salvation and to the salvation of others. You know, because we're also a help to Akim too by doing what exhortation, by talking to brothers, by showing brotherly love, because it's works that is done that we do outside of the camera. You know, everything is not about what's being seen and done on camera, because the camera can fool a lot of people. You know, you can fool the masses on camera. You know, you can appear to be something on camera, and then behind closed doors, you're not that image of that person that you're pushing off. You know, but you know, like I was just saying, you know, that's really what it was. That was on my spirit. You know, comfortability stops growth. You know, and we can't let that, you know, stop us and stop our growth. We can't let our everyday lives, you know, consume us. You know, we gotta constantly be thinking about Yahweh Shem Yahshua, constantly like the scriptures say, meditate on the Lord in the scriptures day and night. You know, scriptures talk about us being it says, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You know, so we have that renewing of mind. We are new creatures, so therefore we think different. You know, we operate different, we move different. Certain things we don't let, you know, jump on us. Certain brothers than others, you know, but everybody has something that they're working on. You know, so if you are of a brother that have, you know, that's needed working on, slothfulness, me talking to myself first, idleness at times, you know, things that, you know, you let everyday life get to you, you know, just keep fighting, keep pushing, and you know, continue to pray and fast to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for more faith and strength to, you know, to actually overcome whatever it is. A spirit, you know, it don't even have to be those spirits that I'm naming. You know, it can be something else that you're dealing with, you know, but we know and understand that everything is done and going away through prayer, you know, and fasting, man. You know, so with that, that's all I really had to spend probably about Shemel Shah. I didn't want to make it too long and drawn out, but that's just what it was. You know, quick little in transit going into comfortability, stop growth. You know, because guess what? Like I used the working out analogy. You know, if you don't have your meal plan correct, or you're not meal planning, you're not eating proper things, you're stopping your growth. Why? Because you're too lazy to go cook, or you don't feel like doing it. You know, you can say you want to work out, but by you being so slothful and idle, you know, it could probably be the food you eating or whatever the case may be that got you feeling so slothful, you know. But we got to be considerate of what we're putting in ourselves spiritually and physically, you know, because what the scriptures say, what prove thy soul and thy life and give that which is not evil unto it. You know, so something can cause you, you know, whatever it is that you're giving too much of can be causing you to be slothful. It could be a video game. You could be watching Netflix, watching movies, whatever the case may be, you know, and that's what's drawing your spirit. That's what your flesh is desiring. You know, you got to watch what your flesh is desiring and let that not reign. Whatever your flesh is desiring is what you should cast off, you know, because 9 times out of 10, that's what's holding you back. You know, you're say, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym. I want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym. You know, it's something that I dealt with. That's why I'm using it as an analogy. You know, oh, I want to go to the gym. I want to go work out, get back into working out like I used to be in. And then a week go by, then I'm saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? That's ultimately because what? You know, complacency and, you know, being slothful and idle and being lazy, you know? So it's like, get off your fucking ass, man, and get up and go do what you got to go do and handle your business, you know? So with that, that's all I really had to inspire probably about Shemi Ashai. I just wanted to, you know, put that in the air that what me talking to myself and speaking to myself first, you know, because this is things that I battle and motivation and exhortation that I want to push off, you know, to Akim for things that I overcome and I battle and make it through, you know. So like I say, talking to myself first, the things that I have to apply to myself first, you know. But I hope that it was edifying and exhortation to you, Akim, to continue, you know, and actually overcome these different spirits and battles, you know. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone who really teach well. And peace, citation to you, Akim, on the 4 winds, pushes truth, sincerity, and diligence. Till next time, shalom.